Mooks the bad guy, my G for life. Better come here. This particular video is for you. I know, say you and Ulcer are 5 and 6. In fact, you guys are even best friends. Small time now, you go lie down for ground, they shout Ulcer.
Abi, you just like that babe to tell you sorry. I don't know which one is which.
But here are 10 things you should avoid when you have a stomach ulcer. Number 1, avoid red meat with a high fat content. Soya contains a lot of protein. It will take longer time to be digested in your stomach. The longer it stays in your stomach, the more acid will be released to aid its digestive processes. Secretion of this excess stomach acid may aggravate the ulcer
and make the pain to be more unbearable.
Number 2, avoid alcohol. You must avoid shayo. That one and most. This irritates the lining of the stomach, especially in those who drink excessively. Drinking alcohol also interferes with the healing process of the ulcer wound. Number 3, avoid citrus fruit and juices. Tangerine,
grapefruit, lime, lemon, and to a lesser extent, oranges. This has to do with their pH, which is usually between 2.3 to 3.9, making them highly acidic. But in addition to them being highly acidic, they also trigger acid production by the stomach for their digestive processes. The increased acids irritate the ulcer wound and lead to an excruciating pain. This is why we advise you people to avoid sour food when you have ulcer.
Number 4, avoid coffee and caffeinated products. Nescafe,
Coke, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Cola Nuts, Bitter Cola, avoid them.
This is because caffeine causes the stomach to secrete more acid, which in turn damages the lining of the stomach, allowing the H. pylori to take hold and cause more havoc. Number 5, avoid spicy foods.
The hot pepper, chilies, and ginger, you should avoid them.
There's a general belief that spicy food can cause ulcer. It is not true.
They only exacerbate or aggravate the existing condition.
Number 6, avoid chocolate. Chocolate is usually made from cocoa and caffeine.
It increases acid secretion that triggers acid reflux and abdominal pain in ulcer patients. So cut down chocolate.
Number 7, quit smoking.
This is because smoking interferes with the body's natural protective mechanism against stomach acid by increasing the acid production over time and also reduces the bicarbonate in the acid. This leads to a lower pH within the stomach, which causes continuous irritation to the stomach mucosa, thereby exacerbating the ulcer pain. Number 8, stress. Don't stress yourself too much. The body's natural response to stress is to increase the amount of acid production in your stomach,
which in return worsens an existing ulcerative pain. Number 9, avoid salty foods.
Studies have shown that excess salt consumption, that is too much eating salt, can promote the growth of H. pylori bacteria. And this bacteria is responsible for causing majority cases of peptic ulcer disease. I bet guys, stop buying those shawarma and Pringles when you know that your babe has an H. pylori induced ulcer. Avoid salty food. You don't need it. Number 10 is a bonus. Avoid NSAID misuse. Be cautious of taking over-the-counter pain relief drugs. Drugs like aspirin, ibuprofen, naproxen, Feldin. Ladies, small time, no. You will go to one chemist and buy Feldin. Please avoid it. You are worsening your symptoms. And if you must take NSAID, please don't take it on an empty stomach. Take it with milk or with food.